The trade war between the United States and China isn't just about money. It's a high-stakes game for the future of technology, energy, and global dominance. Tariffs, export bans, rare minerals, semiconductors, lithium. These are the weapons in a battle shaping the 21st century. And the latest moves, they could change everything. Before we dive deeper, let's clear something up. Tariffs are basically taxes on imports. When the US slaps a 25% tariff on Chinese electronics, it means American companies have to pay more to bring those products in. And guess what? That cost usually gets passed to you, the consumer. Assume a smartphone manufactured in China cost about $100 in America, but after 25% tariff, the price of the smartphone increases to $125. Tariffs can protect domestic industries from cheap foreign competition, but they can also raise prices at home. In this trade war, tariffs are being used not just for protection, but as a weapon to pressure the other side. It all started in 2018 when the US imposed tariffs on hundreds of billions worth of Chinese goods. China retaliated, targeting US agriculture, cars, and more. Fast forward to today, the game is shifting. Some tariffs are being cut to ease inflation pressures in the US, but others, especially on high-tech products, are being increased. By 2025, the US-China trade war has shifted beyond tariffs and into the realm of strategic export controls. The United States has tightened restrictions on exporting advanced semiconductors to China, while China has retaliated by imposing strict export controls on rare earth minerals that are vital for global electronics, defense, and clean energy industries. Why? Because while cheap imports matter to shoppers, the real battle is over strategic industries. And that's where rare minerals and semiconductors come in. China controls over 60% of rare earth mineral production and nearly 85% of global refining capacity. These minerals, cobalt, lithium, gallium, etc., are essential for EV batteries, wind turbines, fighter jets, and yes, even your smartphone. Recently, Beijing restricted exports of gallium and germanium, two critical elements for semiconductors and defense systems, directly hitting US and allied manufacturers. It's a message: mess with our tech supply, and we'll hit yours. The heart of the trade war, semiconductors. The US is blocking advanced chip exports to China, banning sales of the most cutting-edge GPUs from companies like NVIDIA, and stopping China from buying EUV lithography machines from ASML in the Netherlands. In response, China has poured billions into its domestic chip industry, but making top-tier 3nm chips without Western tools. That's like trying to win Formula One without an engine supplier. The stakes are high. Whoever leads in semiconductor technology leads in AI, quantum computing, and eventually modern warfare. Lithium is the oil of the electric age. China already dominates battery manufacturing, but the US is racing to catch up, investing in mines in Australia, South America, and even at home. Washington's Inflation Reduction Act is designed to cut China out of the EV supply chain, giving subsidies only for batteries made in the US or by allies. But here's the twist. China is still finding loopholes through joint ventures and offshore plants. The US-China trade war is no longer just about trade. It's about who sets the rules for the next century. Will it be Washington with its allies and innovation, or Beijing with its manufacturing dominance and resource control? Tariff cuts on consumer goods may ease short-term tensions, but export bans, resource restrictions, and tech blockades mean the fight is far from over. The world is watching, because this isn't just a trade war, this is a techno-economic Cold War. The chips in your phone, the battery in your car, the minerals in your wind turbine, they're all part of this invisible battlefield. And the next big move, it could come any day.